Hey y'all, welcome back to Cutting Ties, Finding Peace, Distancing Yourself from Toxic Family. And I'm just going to go ahead and record tomorrow's lesson today, but y'all going to get this done on Thursday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okie dokie. So today we're going to talk about building your emotional safety plan, right? So we've done a lot of reflection over these past 2 weeks. We have identified what is unacceptable, who we need to cut off, who is safe in our life, what does family look like to us. And now it's time to walk it like we talk it, okay? It's time to put this in action. And the best way to move forward confidently is knowing you have a plan. Knowing you have a plan. So, have you ever felt triggered or overwhelmed, even after cutting off a family member, right? Like, did you know how to cope in that moment? What did you do? Did it overwhelm you? Did you feel angry? Did you feel sad? Did you shut down? Did you lash out? All of these things can happen if you don't have a plan in place, or even sometimes if you do, but it's always better to plan than to not. So healing isn't just about cutting ties. It's about dealing with emotions when they come up, because they will come up, right? And so having an emotional safety plan helps you stay in control regardless of what emotions come up. So let's start with triggers. What are your triggers? Triggers can be situations, they can be people, they can even be thoughts. Yeah, it's crazy. The mind is a powerful thing that bring up past hurt or anger or disappointment or any type of negative emotion. And they can be unexpected. They can be a song on the radio. They can be an unexpected an unexpected text from a family member or someone who you had to cut off, an unexpected call, or even something predictable like a holiday. And I know we talked about that in past lessons. So one of the things I want you all to do is tell me in the comments 3 things that trigger negative emotions in relationship to your family. For me, it can be certain songs. I've also had family members who I've blocked from my phone email me. That was creepy and weird. And getting phone calls that are not welcome. And yeah, I know for me, it makes me feel anxious. It makes me feel upset and invaded and disrespected. So yeah. So let's get into creating a coping toolbox. So a coping toolbox is a personal collection of strategies and reminders to help you if you are feeling triggered. So you don't have to scramble for ways to cope. You don't have to lash out. You can just take a moment. So some example of coping tools are deep breathing. You can find some good guided breathing practices on YouTube, or you can do the 4 deep breaths in, 4 seconds in, 4 seconds out, deep breathing. Music therapy, having a playlist that shifts that mood. I don't know about y'all, but I love music. Music is very important to me, so playlists often help me. Journaling or voice notes. I love my journal. Sometimes my thoughts move too fast for writing, so I love a voice note. Also a physical reset, stopping and stretching, maybe going for a walk really quickly, maybe going for a run, just finding a way to move your body. And for some, there are affirmations. Like if you stop and you just affirm yourself in that moment, I'm feeling angry, but it's okay. I've made the right choice. I'm feeling anxious, but it's okay. I'm safe in my body. Those things are really helpful as well. And another thing that is helpful, I've talked about it before, I'm going to talk about it again. Knowing your front row, knowing who your safe people are. Sometimes you need to phone a friend. Sometimes you can't navigate it by yourself, and that's okay. Know who your people are. Have a therapist. Y'all know I love a therapist, child. And work through it that way. Friends and mentors who uplift you. Like I said, therapy, support groups. My students have my email address. Spiritual and faith-based support, if that's something that helps you, because I know sometimes in the spiritual communities it can be a little toxic. And just community spaces that encourage healthy relationships. But one thing I know is Facebook groups are really, really good. So that's another thing. And yeah, understand that you can't control the past, but you can control how you move forward. And all you have is all you have. And all you can do is play the cards that you have been dealt with. So every time you choose peace over chaos, you are building a new life for yourself and you're creating a beautiful future for yourself. And not only are you doing that, you are finding justice for the version of you who couldn't stand up for yourself. And that's beautiful. You are empowered now, you are safe, and you deserve goodness, and you deserve freedom, and you deserve peace. So hopefully some of the things that I've mentioned in this video can help you. And yeah, so some reflection questions. What's one situation where I know I will need to tap into my emotional safety plan? For me, Christmas child. Does not be having this happen. What's one affirmation I can say to myself for when I feel overwhelmed? And who or what makes me feel the safest when I need support? So comment below. What is one tool that you'll be adding to your emotional toolbox? Let me know. And to my students, these will be in the Google Classroom. And I'm also going to create some affirmations for you all to refer back to when you need them. Okay? Peace and love. Have a good one.